Yeah.
So let's get into the top 5, the nitty-gritty. Come on, man. Second greatest clutch player in NBA history next to Michael Jordan. 6'9", 220 pounds of pure heart. Even though he's probably more like 235 in his prime. What he lacked in athleticism, he made up for it with pure hustle and determination. He was an unorthodox scorer when you look at skills coaches and things like that, but he showed us all what it meant to grind out wins. He was able to upstage some of the most athletic players in NBA history like Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Charles Barkley, Karl Malone, Dominique Wilkins, and many more. Many would argue that 86-87 was his best season. Listen to these numbers, folks. Imagine if someone did this today. Well, someone's come close. 28.1 points per game, 9.2 rebounds, and 7.6 assists. He shot an amazing 37.6% from three-point land, made 49.6% of his shots, finished with 24.3 points per game, 10 rebounds, 6.3 assists, 1.7 steals, 0.8 blocks per game for his entire career, which is staggering when you look back on it. He won 2 Finals MVPs, 3 league MVPs in a row, by the way. Averaged 23.8 points per game, 10.3 rebounds, 6.5 assists, 47.2% shooting for the playoffs in his career.
Number 5, the living legend, Larry Bird.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's definitely a top 5 player of all time. I mean, like you said, I mean, Pete, you know, one misconception is that dude wasn't I mean, he probably didn't have the explosive athleticism, but you just had to be athletic enough to play in the league, and he did. He played against some of the best athletes the league's ever seen, you know. And he was a great shooter, great post game, great passer, you know. And, you know, as people, you know, when they try to compare LeBron to him, man, I tell them, man, has LeBron ever averaged 24 and 10 in one season? You know, I mean, he averaged that for an entire career. You know, he played with a mingle finger. He played with a bad back. He actually, if I remember correctly, he mingled his finger. You know, playing baseball before he got in the league. And
softball, his brother hit the ball, and his on his shooting hand, his index finger was permanently at a 45-degree angle from the second knuckle, pointing to his left.
Wow.
Or he probably would have even been a better shooter. I'm going to talk about a real finger injury. They couldn't reset the bone. It permanently healed like that.